Okay.
There.
Oh, there you go. Okay, thank you, mister. The exam, usually that's a question that the students have about the exam. How is the exam? When is the exam? How long is the exam? Well, first of all, let me tell you, the exam is an exam that we just adopted because in the past, first we were applying lingual skills from Cambridge. It is a wonderful exam. We have no complaints about lingual skills from Cambridge. It is fantastic. And it's a Cambridge exam. But the problem was that it was British and many of our students had troubles on the audios, on the grammar, and some of them were doing very low on that part. So we decided to change language skill for another exam from University of San Diego. We were using University of San Diego's exam for too long too, almost 3, 4 years. But the problem is that they were taking also too long in order to get the Cennis. We were having sometimes cases, well, we have cases that the students took the exam and the Cenni almost took a year in order to be ready. So we decided to change that exam too. And now we are using another one that is called Global Learning Consulting Canada. Global Learning Consulting Canada. This is a certification that is valid for Cenni that is from the 4 skills. It evaluates the 4 skills. Is this one? This is Mr. Jimenez one. Now I use yours, Mr.
Yeah, go right ahead, mister.
Okay, is this one. The exam, it's for all the levels in the Common European Framework. As I said, it goes from A1 to C2. As I said, you have the chance to get even C2 with this exam. So you have the chance to get a certificate for B2 level, of course, which is the minimum level that we expect you to have. We wouldn't like to have anybody with less than the B2. And actually, honestly, in the last months, we have been getting students who not only get the B2, but get the C1. And 2 students in the past, I guess last month, got C2. So if those students after the course could get C1 and C2, well, we expect you, I mean, Mr. Jimenez and I, we expect in this group at least some students, 1 student, 2 students can also get the C2. The exam is a 3 hours exam. Yes, 3 hours. It is a long exam and you have to be in front of the computer because you are being supervised during the whole test. It's a very strict exam. You need to be punctual. You need to have your camera open. You cannot be checking other devices all the time. The people is supervising you. You cannot stand up. It's very strict. It has a lot of filters. And for any reason, if you don't follow the rules, they stop your exam and they cancel it and you have to pay it again. So the day of the exam, you have to be very focused on what you're doing and you have to make yourself your time to take it. The exam has activities for listening, for reading, for writing. It has activities for grammar and for vocabulary. In the part of the speaking, it doesn't include any oral interviews. What they do in this exam is that in order to get your speaking, it's more or less the way that I understand that they do, because it's not neither of us the one who check the exam, but the way we understand they do it is that they get an average of your skills and that average is what they assign in the speaking. But at the end, they give you an speaking score and that score also appears on your Cenni. Okay, uh, well, if you get B2, C1 levels, your certificate is valid for 5 years. If you get C2 level, you don't get a certificate. You get a diploma. A diploma means that it's valid not for 5 years, but for uh, 10 years. Actually, you, Mister, got a diploma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says on the, let me open it. I have mine. I don't have yours, but I have mine. And this is the diploma. And as you can see, the difference is that it says right here diploma, and that it says right here in the part of the Vigency, it says uh, 2020 to 2031. So it's 10 years if you get C2. So hopefully at least one of you gets C2. But if not, the minimum that we expect you to have is B2. And if you get B2, it would say right here, certificate, certificado, of course, in Spanish, and it will have 5 years Vigency. And well, it says right here, this is a Cenni, this is a regular Cenni. The whole process of the Cenni, once you finish the exam, sorry, once you finish the course, you will take 2 samples exams with Mr. Jesus. The first one is right when you finish the course. That exam will give Mr. Jesus an idea, and also you, an idea of how you are going to do in the exam. Mr. Jesus will give you feedback, will tell you your mistakes. That way you will know exactly how you would do in the exam. If you don't feel ready, or if Mr. Jesus notices you are not ready, Mr. Jesus will give you advice on how to improve. Sometimes the advice is to retake the course. If you need to retake the course, don't worry. You don't have to pay anything again, okay? You can take it for free. Okay, sometimes it's to take some extra classes, sometimes it's to watch some videos, depending on the situation of every student. If you are ready, if after the course we see, oh, you're ready, go ahead, then the following step is that after the course, you need to prepare your documents. Your documents is nothing complicated. It's just like the Cenni application, the CORP, and the INE. You send your papers. These papers are sent to the Instancia Evaluadora, in this case, GLCC, and then you schedule your exams. The exams are usually applied on Saturdays at 9:45. So as I said, that well, there are no other days. It's usually Saturdays so far, unless in the future they change the applications, but it's Saturdays at 9:45. So that day you need to schedule it so you can take it and you can spend the 3 hours and so taking the exam. And once you finish the exam, you get the result 7 days after the exam. And 7 days after the results, 7 to 10 days after the results, you receive your Cenni. So it's very, very fast, very, very fast. Actually, that's why we decided to adopt this exam, because all the processes faster than it was with the other exams. And well, that's practically all the process. For all of that, there is a person in charge of the process, a person who helps you throughout the process, a person who is with you, who is calling you, who is texting you, checking that you have taken the exam, that you have uploaded the documents and all of that. And that person is Stephanie Carmona. Mr. Jesus will give you the contact of Stephanie Carmona once the course is over, so you can contact her and schedule the exams with her. And well, practically that's, oh, well, besides that, also another thing that I wanted to talk about is the Cambridge LMS. Uh, you should have your username and your password for the Cambridge LMS. Well, the courses in the Cambridge LMS will be uploaded so far tomorrow. So far tomorrow afternoon, you all will have the courses uploaded. The Cambridge LMS is free access. You can go and work on the Cambridge LMS anytime, any day, and it's open 1 year long. So it means that after the course, you still can continue using the Cambridge LMS. Mr. Jesus has selected some courses for you, and we have added extra courses too. So take advantage of that too, because the Cambridge LMS is a wonderful resource and usually it has a price. A course of the Cambridge LMS is usually around 1,000, 2,000 pesos. And for you, is for free. So take advantage of that. Go and use it all the time, and that will help you a lot too. Besides that, well, Mr. Jesus usually shares with you all the material you will need. Besides that, I think you will also need a notebook, a pencil, and that's practically it. That's actually all the things that I wanted to mention. I think that it's pretty important that you guys know all of that. I don't know if anyone has any doubts, if anyone has any questions. If not, then I will let continue the class with Mr. Jesus. But before I go, I would like to answer any doubts or questions you guys might have. Mhm. Nope, no doubts. Everything seems clear. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Laura. Go ahead, Laura.
I have a question. I don't know if I not pay attention, but actually, can you repeat what is the name, exactly name of the exam that we will take?
Oh, yeah, sure, not a problem. Okay, the name of the instancia evaluadora on the exam is this one, is GLCC. It's called Global English, Global E-Learning Consulting Canada. That's it. Mhm. This is the
Okay.
one. Uh-huh. Yep,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. That was the instancia evaluadora, but the exam is this one.
Okay.
GLCC English test. Uh-huh. Okay. Any other doubt? Any other question, ladies and gentlemen?
Saulo,
Go ahead, Saulo.
I I know that it's gonna be the recording, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna find out what my because my battery goes down and I lost the connection, and
Don't worry.
as I'm home, I lost when you're gonna say the focus in the first
Oh, okay. The
start,
topics. Uh-huh.
but I can reload the recording to help don't lost the time and go forward
Yeah,
to the
but well,
class.
basically the only thing I said, Saulo, is that the focus is on the upper intermediate advanced topics, that the class is not focused on basic topics. That's the only thing that I
Okay,
said. Mhm.
right. Thank you very much.
Thanks to you, Saulo. Anybody else? Mhm. Okay, well, if there are no any more doubts or questions, I'll let you continue with Mr. Jesus. Anyhow, I am in the WhatsApp group. If anybody has any further doubts, any further questions, or needs anything, you can always write it on the WhatsApp group. And sometimes if I see something very specific, is something that I need to pay attention to, I answer quickly there. And also, Mr. Jesus is the WhatsApp group, and the sales staff is there. We are all there. Anything you might need, you can contact us there. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please continue with your class.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister.
Thank you, Mr.
Have a good night. Okay. Do you have, we can start the class now, guys. Before we get started, do you have any questions? Yes, go ahead, Laura.
Yeah, I have a question. I only want to know if we will have an example at the beginning in order to know where is our level at the first.
Laura, let me check. You took already a sample exam.
Yeah.
Let me find your name, Laura.
It's basically for no or advance or progress.
Yes, yes.
Like a diagnostic.
Exactly.
Okay.
You got 76 out of 100. That puts you around B1.
Okay.
Yeah, that was your diagnostic test. And when we finish the course, you will have one sample exam that will give us a very good idea of what your level is. And when you feel that you're ready, you will have another sample exam with the official school that is going to give you the official test. So for the real exam, you will have one sample exam before the real one.
Okay.
Yeah, so you will have two sample exams when we finish the course. Yes.
Okay.
And I can just go ahead, Saulo.
Yeah. What's going on if, for example, I know that we have the opportunity to make another course like this. If we feel like not ready to make the test, but what's going on if I, for example, I make the test and I have another look, I can restart this course in the same situations without paying, or I need to pay for it?
When you're finished with this course, this 6 weeks course with us, with English Access, so you have to make one or of two decisions, whether you feel ready to take the real exam or you don't feel ready. So if you feel ready,
Okay.
you go for the exam, for the real official exam.
Okay.
But if you're not ready, then you can retake this course again and you don't have to pay for the course.
Yeah.
You don't take the official exam. You only take the course one more time. So
one
when
more
you,
time, twice,
if you, twice, two
or
times,
three times? No,
2 times. Hold on.
2 times.
If you are ready for the exam after once or twice of having taken the course, you are ready, you feel ready, and the exam does not give you the level you want. Yes, if you come out with an undesirable level and you need more, you would need to wait 3 months before you take another real exam. And the second real exam has a price.
The second one.
Yes, you will have to pay for the second exam.
Okay.
And if you want to take it again, you will have to pay for the next exam. So every real exam has a price. The course is the only one that you can take a second time without paying again. But here's the thing. Here's the deal. I want to show you something, guys. Teacher Mario mentioned to you guys that you are going to be provided with an account for an online English course. This is the course with Cambridge University Press, Cambridge Assessment English. This is the site for the learning management system from Cambridge. And it says, welcome to the Cambridge Learning Management System. Cambridge has a lot of courses. So we, English Access, will provide you with one. Let me put my let's check it out. I want you to see this, okay? The page is loading up. This is the platform that you will be provided with your own password and your own username. When you reach here in my teaching, this button right here, my teaching, you will be able to see all the courses. Now, this is one course. Let me show you. This is one course. This is another course. This is another, and so forth. So these are all different courses. The one you're going to be provided with is this one. Viewpoint Level 1 online course on online workbook. This book is a B2 level book. Or when you finish it, you would be on a B2 level. This is the book you're going to be given, the course you're going to be given with the platform for free. And if you go here, you can work with all of the topics in this course. This course has an online course with 12 units. It also has an online workbook, also with 12 units. It has a section with video activities where you will watch video and the system will ask you questions. And it has a section for tests where you can practice solving tests, answering tests. This is very important, especially if you get nervous during exams. Does anybody get nervous with exams?
No.
No? Yes. So it's part of nature. It's normal. So if you take these exams, these have no official validation. They are only for practice. And you can do all of this at any time, whenever you want. And this is for free. So if you feel that the course is a little heavy, if it's too fast, if there is too much, you can always come to this book and study it a little slower and a little deeper. Yes.
Okay.
So if you follow this course, if you follow this program on the internet, you should be able at the end of the 6 weeks course. And this level, this book will put you right in the door of a C1 level.
Oye, una pregunta. ¿Son
Yes,
las
go
12
ahead.
de la noche?
Okay. All right, so I exited and that's the course. If you feel that you're not ready by the time of the real exam, it's okay. You can take this course again with us, with me, with a new group of students and continue studying on the platform to prepare yourself. Now, this is a very fast and very packed course to help you get ready for your certification exam in 6 weeks only. If you want more practice, if you want to study more, if you want to improve even with a higher level, we have plenty of other courses. We have the B1 course, the B2 course, the C1 course. We have the TKT courses. We have pronunciation courses, lesson planning courses, etc. So if you're interested in improving other areas, we have them for you too. Of course, this is the Cenni preparation course, and this is the only one that you can repeat at no extra cost. If you want another course, the other courses have other prices, okay? Perfect. Did I answer your question, Saulo?
Yes, yes, of course. I have another question, but this is the password. We have the username for the Cambridge LIMs, but
Do
we
you have
don't
it?
have
You have it already?
the password.
You should receive it tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, you should receive it tomorrow, and then we'll check. We'll continue to check on it again to see if you guys are doing okay. All right. Are there any other questions? No? Are you ready to get started? Good. Now,
Yep.
the course, the class needs you to participate. The program doesn't work if you don't participate. You must be active. In order for me to see that you are following us and that everything is going okay, according as planned. So please go ahead, feel free to speak and participate. If there is background noise where you are, then I will ask you to turn off your microphone and then turn it back on whenever you're ready to speak and share your thoughts, okay?
Okay.
All right, so the first thing is we have lesson A, speed friending. What do you see in the picture, guys?
People talking.
People talking, that's right. Do you have a lot of friends?
No.
Few.
A few. Would you like to meet more new friends?
Yes.
You would?
Yes, I would.
Would you like to attend a speed friending event?
What is a speed friending?
Yes. What is a speed friending event?
Como unas rayas así.
What? Why do people go there? What do you have to do there?
Ayúdame.
In order to have a friend.
In order to have friends? Maybe. Let's listen to this
Make
audio
more friends.
to make more friends. That's good. So let's listen to this audio and let's find the answers to these questions from the speaker. Are you ready?
Yes.
When we play the audio, it is important that we have no interruptions. So please, let's everybody turn our microphones off so we can hear the audio.
Make new friends and network fast. These days, we live life in the fast lane. We insist on fast food, quick service, high-speed downloads, instant messaging, and immediate responses. So why should we spend time making new friends? At a speed friending event, you have just a few minutes to ask and answer questions before moving on to the next person. If you find people you'd like to get to know better, you can contact them after the event. Here are the kinds of questions that people ask. 1. How do you like to spend your free time? 2. What music are you listening to these days? 3. What was your most valuable possession as a child? And now? 4. Can you say no to chocolate? 5. When did you last stay out after midnight? Where were you? 6. Who's your favorite celebrity? 7. Have you ever won a prize or a contest? 8. What word describes you best?
Okay. Were you able to listen to the audio?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Good. So let's answer some questions. What's a speed friending event?
An
It's
event to make new friends.
What?
It's an event to make new friends.
An event to make new friends. Why do people go there? To make new friends. What do you have to do there?
Make new friends as fast as you can.
Make
As-
friends as fast as you can. Yeah. Does
Or
everybody
asking
agree?
Questions. Yeah, or asking
Ask-
questions and
Ask
answer.
questions. Ask and answer questions. Yes.
It's very interesting because it's a very interesting challenging to
An interesting challenge. Yes, I know.
challenge to make friends, and it's gonna be for your personality grow as well.
Yes, that's right. So this is the article. I want you to please read and listen at the same time.
Make new friends and network fast. These days, we live life in the fast lane. We insist on fast food, quick service, high-speed downloads, instant messaging, and immediate responses. So why should we spend time making new friends? At a speed friending event, you have just a few minutes to ask and answer questions before moving on to the next person. If you find people you'd like to get to know better, you can contact them after the event. Here are the kinds of questions that people ask.
I'm sorry. So what's the speed friending event?
It's a
Where-
meeting for new
To meet
New
new
person, new people. New friends, but with your similar interests. For that reason, you make a lot of questions about what he likes, what don't likes.
Okay, it's an event where you just have a few minutes to ask and answer questions before moving on to the next person.
It's a quick event.
It's maybe it's not quick. Maybe the event takes, I don't know, 30 minutes, 1 hour. I'm not sure. But you only have 2 minutes with each person. Only 2 minutes. So take a look at this table. So these two ladies are speaking. Do they have a nice conversation? Are they having a nice conversation?
Looks like.
Looks like so. Do you think 2 minutes is enough?
No, it's not enough.
Well, that's what they do. They only have 2 minutes and they move on. They have a clock
Mhm.
right here.
I
That
told
it
you it's
tells
a
them.
quick event.
Yeah, it's a what is this? A fast-paced,
It's
Yes,
like a speed date.
like a speed date. Okay.
You need to make a good first impression.
Do good. You have to make a quick first impression. A quick, good first impression. What type of questions do they ask?
How do you like to spend your time, your free time?
Yes. Any other?
What music are you listening to these days?
Personal questions to get to know.
Personal questions? Maybe personal or
Casual.
Your interest.
yes, general interest, right?
Are similarities in order
There
to
you
find
go.
the right person.
So let's see, where's my cell phone? Let's see, how long do we take to ask these questions? Are you ready? I'm gonna ask you by name. Please answer as fast as you can. I need my cell phone, my clock. There's my chronometer. So I want to get started. Yes, here it is. Let me see. Are there more of you? That's it. Hello, David. So I have Vero, Laura, Arturo, Hello, Rocio,
Hello.
Xochitl, Diana, Saulo, Alejandra, Yutzil, and David. How long do you think it will take? Let's begin. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Vero, how do you like to spend your free time?
I like to spend it reading, watching movies, and drinking wine.
Very nice, Vero. Thank you. Laura, who's your favorite celebrity?
My favorite celebrity is, I don't know, Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt.
Excellent. Thank you. Arturo, what music are you listening to these days?
I listen. I like so much the Pitch Mode group, so I listen some songs about it.
Interesting. I haven't heard of that group. Thank you, mister. Thank you. Hello.
Yeah.
When did you last stay out after midnight?
Mm-hmm.
In your bed.
What?
Uh,
Yeah. When did you last stay out after midnight? Before the quarantine, maybe?
maybe,
Hopefully.
yes.
My house.
Okay. Thank you. Rocio, what was your most valuable possession as a child?
My toys. The
Your
movies and the toys.
Your toys, of course. Thank you, Rocio. Xochitl, what is your most valuable possession now?
I think my house.
Your house. Thank you. Thank you, Diana. What word describes you best?
Oh, that's a good one, teacher. I think
For me, social.
loyal. I'm a loyal and also social. Yeah, and also social person.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Diana. Saulo.
Yeah.
Can you say no to chocolate?
Ah, of course not.
Thank you, mister. Alejandra. No, Alejandra?
Yes, yeah. What's the question?
How do you like to spend your free time?
I like to be with family, friends, and my hobbies are reading, drinking coffee.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much, Alejandra. Yutzil, have you ever won a prize or a contest?
No, I haven't.
No, thank you. David? And David, they got disconnected, maybe because of the internet. All right, so that took, guys, how long do you think it took?
2 minutes.
2 minutes? Oh,
Minutes.
Maybe
I think more than 2 minutes.
More than 2.
Maybe 2.5.
240 something. 244.
Almost
44.
7 seconds.
Not bad. That wasn't bad. Can you do that yourselves?
Not yet, but we try.
Yeah, you will try in a minute, okay? So there are the questions right there. What we're looking at are verb tenses. Right now, we're going to look at these verb tenses. The simple past, the simple present, past continuous, present continuous, the perfect and the perfect continuous, of course, past and present. Let's have a look at some sentences. We have information questions and we have yes, no questions. The first one, how's your English class this year? What tense is that?
What?
What tense? What time tense?
In present?
In present, simple present.
Present. That would be present of be.
The verb to be.
Yes. What about the next one? Where was your mother born?
The verb to be born in past.
The verb be, the past of be.
Yeah.
The next one. How often do your parents call you?
Present.
Present.
Simple present. What time did you get up today?
Simple
Past. Simple.
Past.
Simple
Simple
past.
past.
Why are you studying English?
Continuous.
Continuous. Present continuous.
Where were you living in 2010?
Past
Continuous.
Which cities have you been to?
Present
Present
perfect.
perfect.
How long have you been studying English?
Present
Perfect continuous.
What should you say no to
Moral.
more often?
Morals.
Oral.
Modals. Let's take a look at a couple of other different forms. Who and what can be the subject of an information question. This is not about a different tense, but a different type of subject. When the question is who or what, they might be the subject of the question. Who sits next to you in class? What made you decide to study English? So we have the question words as subjects. And we also have phrases. What word describes you best? Which cities are the most beautiful? Okay, now let me take a look. Where is it? Oh. There. What you're going to do is we're going to go in sessions. Are you familiar with the sessions in Zoom? I'm going to send you an invitation. Please accept the invitation. And I'm going to share this screen on the WhatsApp group. So you can take the image from the WhatsApp group, and in the breakout session, you will have 1 or 2 classmates only. So ask and answer all the questions with that classmate, but you only have, how many minutes should we have? 2 or 3?
3 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
3.
3 minutes.
1, 2, 3.
Diana, what do you think?
Why me, teacher? Maybe 2.5.
2.5. Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm making the groups, okay? Give me a second. All right, so I'm gonna send you the invitation. Please accept the invitation and go to the breakout room. I will send the invitation. Pardon, I'm sorry. I'm gonna send the slide, the image to the WhatsApp group. Diana, do you have that image? Because I think you're not in the group. Do you still have it? Or you want me to send it?
I still have it.
Okay, perfect. And you can share your screen so everybody can see the same image and you guys can ask and answer all the questions. So please I'm gonna send you the invitation now. Accept the invitation, please. Welcome back.
Hi.
How was the activity?
Okay.
Interesting.
It was good knowing each other. It was very nice.
Quite interesting.
Yeah, was it fast or was it too long?
No, was
Too
fast.
fast.
That was
Very
fast,
fast.
teacher.
It was fast? You want more
Yeah.
time, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have more time. We never
Sure.
have enough time. Do we, Dianita?
No.
We never have enough
Never.
time. Never. So let's continue. Did you make new friends?
Yes.
Yes.
In these
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yes, in 2 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
In these 2 minutes.
I think so.
What
Hi,
are they like?
Rocío.
Hello. What are they like? Fun, friendly, shy?
They are
They like to
friendly.
travel a lot.
They're fun.
They're fun. That's nice.
Are
Now,
talk-
let's listen to Tanya. This girl went to a speed friending event and she's describing people she met at that event. We're going to listen to her. Okay, we're going to turn our microphones off so we can hear clearly. And let's hear her talk, and we have to think, who do you think she will get in touch with again? Who won't she contact and why? So the first thing we have to focus on are the names, okay? There are 6 bubbles, these 6 dialogue bubbles. So we are looking for 6 names. We're going to listen and then we'll compare answers. Are you ready?
I think.
What can I say? Greg wasn't very talkative, and when he did talk, he seemed kind of narrow-minded. I thought Kayla was kind of aggressive, you know, a little too pushy for me. I bet she can be a pain at times. Victor sounded really, you know, self-confident, but in a nice way, not at all arrogant, and he was interested in my answers. Lauren was very intelligent, but she seemed kind of eccentric, you know, a little weird but fun. Ricky seemed really sweet and thoughtful, but a little too sensitive maybe. He got a little touchy about some of the questions. Emma was very open-minded and relaxed about things, pretty laid back. And she had a good sense of humor. We laughed a lot. What can I say?
Sorry, guys. So what names did you hear?
I don't know if I.
Victor, Amy,
Victor, Amy, Ricky.
Amy,
Reggie.
Reggie.
We have
Reggie.
Open-minded.
what?
Victor, Amy, and Reggie.
Amy,
And Lauren?
Reggie. No.
Amy,
No.
or
Greg,
Amy?
Emma,
Amy.
Greg,
Reggie.
Reggie, Emma,
Reggie.
Vicky,
Amy,
Victor.
Victor.
Victor's there. Reggie, did you say Reggie?
Lauren? No?
Yes,
Lauren?
something like
Lauren?
that.
I don't know.
No,
Something like this.
Lauren, yeah.
Lauren? All right, we're going to listen again. Listen and check the names again. And now we have to focus on who do you think she will get in touch again? And who won't she contact? So who yes and who nah, okay? Let's turn the microphones off again and let's check.
What can I say? Greg wasn't very talkative, and when he did talk, he seemed kind of narrow-minded. I thought Kayla was kind of aggressive, you know, a little too pushy for me. I bet she can be a pain at times. Victor sounded really, self-confident, but in a nice way, not at all arrogant, and he was interested in my answers. Lauren was very intelligent, but she seemed kind of eccentric, a little weird, but fun. Ricky seemed really sweet and thoughtful, but a little too sensitive, maybe. He got a little touchy about some of the questions. Emma was very open-minded and relaxed about things, pretty laid back. And she had a good sense of humor. We laughed a lot.
All right, let's take a look at your answers. Number 1 is Victor.
No,
Great.
it's Victor. It's click.
Greg.
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 Not Victor.
No, number 1 is Greg.
So let's take
Greg.
Victor. Greg. Do I have a Greg? Yeah, I have a Greg over here. Greg. All right. Number 2.
Victor.
Victor.
Number 2 is Victor.
Number 2, it was kind of Kayla or something like that. And then the third one is Victor.
The third one is Victor.
No, the second.
Victor is the second.
Second one.
And then Amy.
Me, Amy,
Lauren.
No.
Then
Lauren,
That is
Emma.
Linus.
Lauren, then Ricky, and then Emma.
Lauren.
Lauren,
Emma is Emma is a third.
yeah.
And for me, I still think Victor is the third. And I didn't quite get the second, but something with K.
All right. So who she will get in touch with? Again.
With Victor and Amy.
And Emma.
Emma.
Victor,
Greg.
Emma,
Emma.
Amy,
and Greg.
Greg.
Who won't she
No.
contact?
Greg, no, because
Not
she
Greg?
said he was narrow-minded. So I don't think Greg.
No. What about who won't she contact? Who she's not going to contact?
Lauren.
Lauren,
Lauren,
Reggie.
Reggie, and Amy. Okay. Now let's take a look at your answers. Okay, listen and read. I'm gonna play the audio again. I'm gonna show you the dialogues. So please read at the same time as you listen. Read along the audio, but let's turn our microphones off.
What can I say? Greg wasn't very talkative, and when he did talk, he seemed kind of narrow-minded. I thought Kayla was kind of aggressive, a little too pushy for me. I bet she can be a pain at times. Victor sounded really, self-confident, but in a nice way, not at all arrogant, and he was interested in my answers. Lauren was very intelligent, but she seemed kind of eccentric, a little weird, but fun. Ricky seemed really sweet and thoughtful, but a little too sensitive, maybe. He got a little touchy about some of the questions. Emma was very open-minded and relaxed about things, pretty laid back. And she had a good sense of humor. We laughed a lot.
Okay, so there are the answers. So let's take a look at some of what you have. So the first one is Greg. Yeah, Greg is correct. And is she going to contact him again?
No.
Maybe
No.
not. What about the next one? The next one is Kayla. Kayla. So Amy goes out of the way. Victor. Will she contact Victor again or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
She will?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do yes, Victor, yes. So who's number 2? Kayla.
Okay.
Kayla. Will she contact her?
no,
No, she won't contact her either. No, no Kayla. What about number 4? Lauren. So the name is good. The name is correct. Will she contact Lauren?
Maybe.
Yes.
Ah, it's a maybe.
no, but
It's eccentric, but fun. So maybe.
maybe yes. Yes, I think so.
Yes.
She's
So
fun.
Let's put a question mark, a maybe. Okay. The fifth one, Rigi, or actually is
Ricky.
Ricky, right?
Okay.
And will he contact her or him? Him.
Some
I
questions.
don't think so.
I don't think so.
No?
No, because maybe she's sensitive.
Yes.
Okay. And Emma, what do you
Yes,
think about Emma?
yes, because she's
Yeah,
open-minded and
absolutely.
she has
So she will contact Greg?
yes, Emma, yes.
No, Greg.
Victor.
So Victor
Oh, and
Emma.
And Lauren, I don't know
Lauren,
because
maybe. Okay,
again she
very.
said she's fun,
Yes, but so with
but
yeah, Ricky, sweet and thoughtful. So maybe, we don't know, right?
yes, because maybe she only needs to pay attention to the questions that she asked him.
Maybe. Okay. Complete the chart with the personality traits from Tanya's description. Add more ideas. This will be in your notebook, and you only have 2 minutes. We only have 2 minutes. Write in your notebook a list of people you like. I like people who are open-minded, eccentric, arrogant, I don't know, whatever your ideas are. I don't like people who are pushy, strict, noisy, loud. I don't mind people who are eccentric, extravagant, introvert, etc. So let's see if we can have some answers in 2 minutes.
Should we start sharing some answers?
No, just write them down on your notebook, and in 2 minutes we'll share some answers.
Okay.
How are you doing, guys? Do you have some answers?
Yes.
Yes.
You do? Awesome.
We are ready.
Great. So let's share some answers now. Let's go in teams, in sessions. So you can share. Do you know anyone with the personality traits in your chart? So ask and answer the questions with your classmates. Do you know anyone who is? And you're going to complete that with your opinion. For example, optimistic. Yes. That's an example. That will be your choice. Do you know anyone who is optimistic? So your classmate will listen to you and answer. For example, actually, my sister is very optimistic. She always, and whatever your message is.
Right.
But
Right.
let's,
Warm, logical.
I think it's too late, guys. It's already 8:57. So let's do this a little faster. So I'm gonna ask you, do you know anyone who is optimistic?
Yep. Of course. Oprah.
Oprah Winfrey?
I'm sorry.
Who? Oprah who?
Yes, I
The-
guess so.
I understood that one, Oprah.
López Obrador.
No. López Obrador, yes.
He's really optimistic.
Yes, yes, yes. What about, do you know anyone who is narrow-minded?
Yes.
See?
Donald Trump.
Yes, I agree with her, with Lara.
Yeah, me too. Arrogant. Good.
Arrogant, aggressive, narrow-minded. A lot of things.
I know. Do you know anyone
Pushy.
who
Pushy.
is enthusiastic?
Enthusiastic.
English teacher.
Thank you. Thank you. All right.
I agree with her.
Excellent. All right, guys. We are finished for today. How was the class?
It
Good.
was good.
Yes. Excellent. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, the exercise that you will give us, where we stay in the WhatsApp.
WhatsApp group? Yes. We're gonna stay there.
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Are there any
I
other
want to say apologize to Rocio Vero. I'm sorry, Rocio. Apologize.
No, it's not a problem.
I tried to do my best when you were with me. When you were with me.
in the activities? Yes, I know. You will have more opportunities to continue practicing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. For now, we're finished.
There is some
Thank you.
homework.
Yes, there is homework. I will send you a slide with the homework later on tonight. All you have to do is follow the instructions, complete the activity, and we'll check answers tomorrow.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you so
Have
much.
a great night.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye,
I have a
guys.
question.
Bye,
I have a
guys.
question.
Yes.
I have a
Go ahead.
question. I have a question.
Go ahead,
Eh,
mister.
Where we can see the recording of our first class.
Tomorrow, the video will be ready
The video.
tomorrow around noon. As soon as it's ready, I will share with you guys the link on the WhatsApp
thank
group.
you. Okay. Thank you.
All
I
right.
appreciate it.
You're very
Bye.
welcome. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Thank
Good night,
you.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Have a
guys.
nice night. Night.
Nice
See
night.
you.
Nice night,
See you
everyone.
guys. Bye, guys.